Turning this one down. Hello again, Internet. Oh, down a little bit further here. There we go. This one's a particularly loud game today. We are looking at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. This is actually a sequel to Cthulhu Saves the World. And I know that that's not really the correct pronunciation for it. It's more Cthulhu, or you gotta like clear your throat when you say it. According to the man himself, he actually did write down how to pronounce the name. I don't remember it anymore. Anywho, this is an... Oops. No, back off. This is an interesting little game made by a small company called Zeboyd. Wow, it's loud. Very loud on my end. I might have to turn my own volume down some, because this music is really out there. Anyway, I found out about Zeboyd Games, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, because they picked up the slack to bring us parts 3 and 4 of... Hey there, Storm! Parts 3 and 4 of the Penny Arcade roleplay games on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, which were originally... The first two were done by the same company that ended up going on to do Death Spank. They finished the first two and then decided they didn't want to continue doing the rest. Which is unfortunate because the games had these secrets that you could obtain in the first game, carry your save over, keep it in the second game, find another one there. You were supposed to be able to find a third one in the third game, and then use all of them in the fourth game. So the idea was this kind of overarching secret at the very least for the 4 games that way. Never came to be because they only did 2 of the games and then they got out, which is unfortunate. But the other 2 games were released by Zeboyd here on Steam. I believe they are free now if you want to check them out. They're not amazing, and if you're a fan of Penny Arcade, they're not bad. If you did play the first couple games and wanted to see how it ended, well, there you go. It's a way to do it. That's how I found this company. They've also done a couple other RPGs. They're JRPG styled. I don't know if these are... RPG Maker. I don't think these are actually RPG Maker. I think this is their own engine. But I played through Breath of Death 7, which, yes, there is no 1 through 6. That's just the title of that one. It wasn't bad. And I played through Cthulhu Saves the World. And since Christmas is coming up, figured it was high time I went ahead and gave this one a shot. So let's see how Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Well, I'm not going to do brutal enemies. Especially don't want to repeat playthrough, because there is apparently a New Game Plus in this. So we're just going to go ahead and go with Insane. I do like the madness-themed difficulty settings. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through Rela? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hey, Gear! Not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty. No Saint Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled, all snug in non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. This is already pretty good. When out on the altar there rose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. But what is this? A present from Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet, it was a present, and it did have a tag indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Ah, what foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Not my power, that's one of my favorite things. Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? I'm loving this so far. It's cute. Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. I can agree with this. His reign of terror must be ended. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Should probably save. There's save. Day 0, insane, level 4 already, huh? Audio settings, max. They're max, of course. Get 4 options for it. Other settings, difficulty, movement, walk or run. Well, let's stick it on a walk for now. Yeah, okay. Only flies near land, so it's power for earth magic. That's a seagull and a beach golem. A sandcastle attempt's gone horribly wrong. Okay, this looks nothing like a seagull. This looks nothing like a sandcastle. Although, this is the one coming first, so... yeah, this is gonna hurt. I might actually die in my first one. All physical damage. There. Tentacles. Oh god, I can't do that again. Self-heal. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. Because I can't get 2 turns off before it does. Yep, nope. So that was fun. Let's try this again. Without accidentally pressing a button this time. So that's what that does. It just straight up gets you into battle. Equip items. What do I have? I have nothing. I have a potion. Which heals in 100. Okay. Equipment. For him, I have a rusty sword. Second turn, repeat every 3 turns. A sword unworthy of the great Cthulhu. Doesn't cover as much as it should. Nutritional, but tasteless. Okay. Tutorials, party chat, equip abilities. So I have Slash, Tentacles, Dark Blast, and Unstoppable. Win Hyper. Heals for 120%. Interesting. He is! He is. Okay. See, this one's reusable. So the rest of these are only once per fight. That doesn't have a recharge, so it can be reused. Cannot be unequipped. So these 3 are random. Randomly chooses an insane ability or unused regular ability. Mock, Berry, Lightning, or Necronomicon. Interesting. So, it will do one of those 3, or maybe those 4. Who knows? Well, let's find out what's up. On the beachy shores, bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. Now, in the previous game, he did have a... I think there was a mermaid as one of the... It's been literally... Okay. I played these games, I am pretty sure, before I started streaming. And I've been doing this a while. So I remember very little about this, about the other games. Other than the fact that I did enjoy them. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic tutorial 1. Recharge, items, hyper. Most character abilities can be used once, and then they're disabled. Yes, we found that already. By fucking up. Use a defend ability like Rest to recharge your character's abilities. Okay. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of battle, but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When the character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced. They deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Yes, yes, yes. Let's plan ahead to make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. This is good. I like that it does have the turn thing. So recharge, does that mean it recharges these? Let's find out real quick. Okay, so it's the bottom is where they come from, not the top. It did recharge that. All right. So that's how you recharge those. Hey, Shy. Yes, Merry Christmas to you, too. Crystal, thank you. Oh, my gingerbread. You're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie. I know granting boons is not your nature, but I'm sure you'll... Okay. Well, she's going to be our Christmas punner this game. I'm sure you'll make an exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsel in a twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Boo! I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus. Okay. Defender of the Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus. You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of the video game? She's not kidding. Breaking that fourth wall. What fourth wall at this point? The League of Christmas Evil. Okay. I was trying to see if there was some kind of acronym for that. LOS? Loke? I don't know. Doesn't really work. Has kidnapped Santa Claus. So pay the ransom fee and be done. They don't want money. They want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They've been sending anti-presents. Packages that, when opened, give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire. That must be why I felt my power draining. Yeah, pretty much, Gear. Pretty much. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right? True. I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels. If you help me rescue Santa, I guarantee you'll be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal. Actual presents. And if I were to wish for the power to destroy the world? I'll make sure it's granted. Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world. That feels off-brand. He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happened at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it. You have a deal. I shall save Christmas only to destroy it. Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. All right. So let's see what she's got equipped, shall we? Let's see. Chill. 100% damage. Stun. Next stun. Okay. Ooh, a full heal. And a regen when she's in hyper. Complete stun. No penalty versus insane. Interesting. And regen for the party when she's on hyper. That's a good one to use. Party defend, 20% recharge self. Okay. So that's her recharges self. Smack, berry, lightning, and heal. No, let's go ahead and save now that I got a couple of them. Battle Tutorial 2. Running, menu, save, encounters. All things that I've already done. Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster. I was literally just doing that. Or I can go to the other settings menu and set it to running as default, which I might do. Press the main menu button, and you can adjust your equipped abilities, change your equipment, and more. Don't forget to save often. The save can be found in the system submenu, in the main menu. When traveling in dangerous areas, the encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. If you press the confirm button quickly when a battle is about to start, you can avoid the attack. Why would I want to do that? After defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. You'll also gain some bonus XP when you clear out all the enemies in an area. Genocide Run, go! If you're feeling bloodthirsty or just want more XP, you can start a battle manually from the main menu. Yeah, I accidentally found that one. Do the bare minimum, destroy everything in sight or anything in between. The choice is yours. Genocide. Alright. Do I have one that hits everything? I don't. But I can do this to you. So you're in hyper now. Isn't there one that hit everyone when I was in hyper? Yes. Look at that. You gained XP. Battles, 9. So there's, what, 9 more in this area, I guess. Well, I'm going genocide, so we're going to do this. First off, other settings, movement, run. Ooh, that's a lot of them. So that pips on the side over there tell us how often we can go into hyper mode. Level 5! So I got a new ability, all 50% poison. I'm going to have to do that. No new abilities learned. That's nice. There. So I have 2 all attacks now. And they're all poisoned. Oh, I don't have a basic attack. It's all just abilities. That's interesting. This'll wreck them. Wow, it didn't actually kill them all. Well, this should kill it. Oh, shit. Still alive. I'm pretty sure that I go to full health, etc. when I get out of the combat. Yeah, it fully restores every combat, so... This works. Yeah, I'll steal the party. Probably should have done that earlier. Bang! Looks like I don't actually have the... Yeah, I don't have the thing that will power him up. Ooh, ow. Shit, she died. Well, that's not good. Does that mean she doesn't get XP? Oh, she got XP. So being dead doesn't really do much. No new abilities, no new abilities. I mean, we're getting more stats, obviously. All right. This is an interesting battle engine. Buff you. That should do a ton of damage. Yup. Let's just go ahead and kill this. 4 more battles. I see no reason to not just immediately kill everything as soon as I get to a new zone. Because then I can explore the zones freely. No buff, no buff. So, let's put regen on me. Oh shit, I'm almost dead already, actually. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Sure. Let her smack everyone. More levels! No new abilities. Freeze. High ice damage. Chance to stun. Let's actually replace the stun here with the chance to stun. Because if I open with this and then hit that, and you... I can't actually put these on. Pretty much. Boom. Hyper plus boosted. What to do. Now the next stun does double damage to that one. Party heal. Looks like it's going to be the last battle. Did not save between them this time. That's a whoops. Yeah, I'm glad I just straight up healed her. Ah, don't die. Okay. Ah, the poison dropped them. All enemies defeated. So, fireball. That's good. I'll probably put that on if I can. Cleanse. May recharge an ability. Ooh. So no more battles here. So if I do battle, does that mean I can't get any more? Kind of want to keep that. Let's actually replace Plague with a Fireball. Okay. No, I can still battle. Good to know. So I could sit here and grind if I really wanted to. All right. Well, I mean, is there anywhere else to explore here? I'm fairly certain there is not. Oh, cool. I've taken the enemies out here. Insanity abilities and Unite moves. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability, and the remaining 3 slots are your Insanity abilities. Insanity abilities aren't chosen. They just pop up randomly from abilities you don't have equipped. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as Insanity abilities. Don't like the current Insanity ability set? Whenever you recharge your ability, the game rerolls for newest Insanity abilities. I really like this system. That's kind of neat. One more thing. Now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can use Unite abilities. Pardon me. Each Unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. Unite abilities start out weak, but the longer the battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Unite abilities gain 10% charge each turn, maxing out at 100% charge on a character's 10th turn. The way these battles have been going, they ain't lasting 10 turns because we'll be dead before that. And then again, one of our characters is a healer, so. Using a Knight ability while hyper gives it an extra 20% charge beyond its listed amount. It's like you use it 2 turns later. The extra charge cannot exceed the Unite ability's 100% charge cap, but can be used for more powerful Unites earlier in battle. That is all for now. We return you to your regularly scheduled battle, already in progress. Yeah, what? Alright, whatever. Kaboom. All enemies defeated. Well, we've already defeated everything in this zone. Pain Pill. This item bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, later in the game things will happen. That's not a concern. No, Pain Pill. There we go. Nothing else here yet. No new battles in here, although I could choose one manually. I'm guessing that these zones were larger than I was expecting. Strong Wind. This weapon for Crystal isn't actually strong. Basic Wand. Not yo basic wand. Yeah, basic wand. Yeah, basic wand. Okay, I get that now. Sells better than weak wand. I mean, it's just straight up better stats. So. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, no, that's just straight up better stats. Better upgrade this fast. Simple Riding Cloak. Oh yeah, they're horrible. They're going to keep being horrible. You got a Shadow Sword. This weapon for Cthulhu boosts his dark damage. Already a lot of stat increases. There we go. Nothing over here by the looks of it. Except, what is that? Did I go through that area? I mean, I can go explore it. No, that's an ice shelf that I can't get down and around to. Okay. Alright, maybe I shouldn't just go ahead and battle everything right away if the areas are this large. So I thought it was like just going to be that one screen. What are those things? Fur robe. This armor for crystal is better than nothing. So warm, so furry. Wow, max HP plus 5. Although it does boost all of her stuff down there. Okay. That was not the button I wanted, but I'll take it. I wanted to do that. And I went down to battle just out of habit. Oh, here we go. Jack Frost, so you're the one who's up to snow good. Release my grandfather.
Ho, ho, ho. The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine.
Okay. I'm going to have to stop doing those voices because it is wrecking my throat. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet.
I'm a tutorial boss. This cannot be.
Where was I? Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments. There are 7 ailments: Insanity, Stun, Disarm, Poison, Charm, Enrange, and Vulnerable. The first and most important ailment is Insanity. Make an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other elements aren't guaranteed, so you may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Skip skips a turn, or Stun skips a turn. Disarm lowers attack. Poison takes damage each turn. These elements are easier to inflict when an enemy is sane. Charm attacks allies. Vulnerable lowers defense. Enrage lowers AoE damage and is easily taunted. These elements are easier to inflict when the enemy is insane. One last thing. Each time you inflict an ailment on the enemy gains ailment HP for that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. Are you done? So boring. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of Tutorial of Ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Enough tutorializing. Let's fight. Yeah. Can I boost you? I do not have boost. Okay. Boom. Well, that took 2 of you out. And stun. Did not stun, even with the weaken to it. Poison. I had all of my air attack, or all attacks. Well, he's insane now. Party heal. Oh, this guy's so wrecked now. Boom. And a level. No new abilities, no new abilities. Can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat. We slayed you, and don't you forget it. Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. You were too weak to deal with the other 7. Okay, we've got 7 of them. I mean, 6 members of the Christmas League of Evil. Uh-huh. And tell us which League member has Santa Claus. No! You're just gonna have to go interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has Claus, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. Probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundle. Let them be disappointed. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of... I don't even want to read that word. That's terrible. That is terrible, and whoever came up with it should feel bad. I'm so fucking stealing that. I am so stealing that. Oh, God, that's awful. That is screenshot awful. Relationships. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game. I'm from Malay. The terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationship and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members. Forge lasting relationship with others. And you just may rescue Santa. Whatever, you can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-ho! You okay? Now that that's over, let's head to Christmas Land. Welcome to Christmas Land. It's the Christmas Wow, I am having difficulty reading and pronouncing words today. Christmasest place on Earth. Taggin, I can practically feel the goodwill toward me. Goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target. But it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You hear the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover the love of Christmas that was inside you all along. If he doesn't say bah humbug, oh damn. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I've booked a room for you at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now, what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. It's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity a day. Them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what happens when I stick his hand in a bowl of water. It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Okay. Can research the shield wand. Research a fencing sword. Reward. No, these are just rewards, not research. Enchanted tunic. Snow robe. Fur tunic. Or a big sword. Well, I've got a sword. I've got a wand. I've got a coat. I think I need one of these. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If these don't change, I'll be able to do them all. So, well, let's at least do post office. Send item at the post office. Get an enchanted tunic. Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you?
Are you hiring?
Of course! Christmas time is always our busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply to the post office?
I've always loved mail. Reading mail, moving mail, stealing mail. I mean, sealing mail.
Ha, me too. I'm quite the mailophile. Always have been. I think it'd be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu has been hired by the post office. Now just stop by whenever you've got some free time and we'll make sure to put your talents to good work. Here you go. Don't forget to wear the official uniform. Cthulhu got an enchanted tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him the unstoppable buff at the start of combat. Hey, Shark! Now it's Christmas Eve the 3rd. Oh, so I can do this again. Don't want a bomb. What do we got here? So everything else is still the same. Shield wand is probably the right thing then. Or the big sword. Let's go with the big sword. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a coal expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal to complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmasland and took a bus to Innsmouth. I had a good feeling. This area is famous for unholy abominations. I mean, that's kind of true. It's kind of true, Gear. But I tried my best, and as a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out. I booked a room with Faith. Inside was a treasure I'd never seen before. A big sword. You went to a porn shoot, didn't you? So the job was a big success. You got the big sword. This weapon of Cthulhu is a very big and very sword. It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Snow. Oh, okay, that one disappeared from it. I get a fencing sword, a shield wand. Let's go for the snow robe. Let's go watch a movie. Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Cthulhu, I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. Cthulhu receives 4 movie ticket vouchers. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshop, but when he moved to his current place, it went to Let me try that again. But when he moved to his current place, it went into disrepair. But then a plucky young entrepreneur bought the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part, they only play Christmas movies.
That's the best part? Ftagan.
Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies?
Boredom, mostly. What else was I going to do? Something productive? So what's playing today?
It's a version of Christmas Carol where all the characters are played by dogs. Dogs! It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Cthulhu got a snow robe. This armor boosts Crystal's ice damage.
That was worse. That was even worse than I expected. And I expected abysmal.
I thought they'd at least dub the dogs. Dub dogs.
2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane.
Don't give up on the theater yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Drek.
I don't believe you, but it's not like I have anything better to do.
Besides, save my grandfather in Christmas.
Yeah, but there's no movie when there's no... Yeah, but there's no hurry when there's more terrible Christmas movies.
Okay, I could not get that one. And again, I gotta quit doing his voice. I just naturally want to do his voice, but it is really wrecking my throat. It's now the 5th. All right. Ooh, I want a sharp tentacle. I'm going back to the movies. Let's see what we got in them this time. Cthulhu decides to go back to the movie theater. I knew you'd come back.
Nothing good was on TV.
Well, you were in for a treat today. It's a romantic comedy about an ornament designer and a young mall Santa who travels through time.
Seen it.
No, you're thinking of the original. No, you're thinking of the original. The remake just came out today.
Let's get this over with.
Cthulhu and Crystal watched the movie.
That was not awful.
What are you talking about? It was amazing. I love the scene where they have to hide in the closet from their future selves, and it turns out that he brought the mistletoe. Or how about the scene where their kid from the future starts a chain reaction that wins them the luge race?
I thought the original was better.
Get with the times, you old fogey. The original wasn't even in color.
Perhaps, but you have to admit that the tap dancing was very impressive for individuals with only 2 legs.
Have you seen tap dancing with more legs?
You don't want to know what I've seen. So many legs, so many shoes.
I'll stick with the movies, thanks. As Cthulhu leaves the area, he steps on something painful. Cthulhu got a sharp tentacle. This accessory for Cthulhu boosts his stats with taunts enemies. Okay. It is now Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a presence in his head, as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. Oh, this is pretty fun, Shark. I'm enjoying this. I've played several other of Zeboyd's games, and there's a couple more that I don't have that are more recent, and I do want to pick them up. I hope the company is still around. I mean, I think it was just a couple guys making games for fun, and I hope they made enough money doing it, because these are amusing. This is, in fact, what is happening. Wakey, wakey!
Oh, get off me!
Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. I am not going to be able to separate their voices. I'm sorry. The League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I only do chicken metaphors. Yes, Baba Yaga-chan.
When the chicken's away, the chicken will play?
That makes sense. The chickens are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing.
Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl with a chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head?
I like chickens. That's it. I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season.
Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older?
I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with.
I hardly think we need to take some kid.
And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. John Wick as a magical girl. Well, Gear, I mean, it's anime. Anything's possible. Brock!
On our quest, we can handle things just fine ourselves.
And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined the party.
I hate it when he does that.
In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all the chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. At 200%, they're 3 times as effective. Oh good, I'm glad they've released something then. Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He could stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa. I'm big fat stupid head. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa has been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm gonna find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine. With interest.
I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay.
You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative.
Tell me about it.
It is now Christmas Eve the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sounds of elves hammering, sewing, and other building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they abandoned their posts. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist, piggy slave driver. Providing the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver. Wherever he is, it's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place. Maybe we'll find some leftover toys. I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out. What's that, Chuck? Cluck cluck? You smell trouble? It's a little known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell that rivals the fiercest bloodhound. I don't think that's true. Besides the regular assortment of encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says he detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads. They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years. They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon, a black eye. Alright, equipment. I have... Wait, what happened to the other sword? Is it just gone? A metaphor for... Yes! Exactly what I said it was. A metaphor for something, but what? I do like those increased stats. More hit points. Begin with the unstoppable buff. And... Ooh, even more. More likely to be targeted by enemies, though. That's a good thing. Crystal. You've still got that. And the snow robe. Ice damage plus 20%. Made from actual snow. Ooh, look at those buffs down there. Made from actual snow. How about you? Playing Pestle. Crushes ingredients and enemies. Okay. With the Dawn of War army painter, other than the Santa hats, I so want to fucking do that now. And you can totally put Santa hats on the models. Yes. Gear, I salute you. That is a great idea. Has a sweet spirit. Plain egg. Baba is you. Okay, so this game is more recent than I expected. Baba is you. Chicken is win. Alright, what are her abilities? We got 100% damage to all. Good. Wind damage. Self. Heal plus chicken power. Power equals ailment for 3 turns. Baba is Amaro. Baba is into the breach. 1. 50% poison. Chicken. 125% physical damage. Cooped up. 15% bend. 50% chicken power. Okay, and what we've got here? Burn, berry, icicle, and lightning. Save again because I changed things. And this time, instead of actually just doing the battles, I will go ahead and try going through the level a bit. Have them come up. But if I see a boss, I will start going ahead and... Mobile Suit Baba? Cool. There we go. There's the combat. Do that. Disarm! Okay. Hit everyone with wind. Hit everyone with tentacles. Baba does not get hyper very often. 9 more battles in this region. Poison Mist. This item inflicts poison on enemies, so add it to the items. No reason not. No reason not to. Ooh, there might be a treasure chest hidden in these presents. Looking for graphics for... I don't see a graphics for treasure chest in the presents. I was hoping there would be. That might... Yep, that kills him. Alright, so it's a good thing... The characters all level at the same pace. That's good. No new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities. So I could power level by just continuing to battle, battle, battle. Antidote. Cures ailments from one character. So there we go. You know, for a place that was supposed to be cleaned out... No, it's 4 of their own turn. Not 4 turns total. Like, they have to come up 4 times. Or 10 times for the one. There we go. Just power through them. Okay, so it looks like I might be able to go to another map here, but I want to finish exploring this map. I think I have finished exploring this map. No, I mean, that is one of my stronger attacks. Alright, I think I finished exploring this map. Here comes another fight. Bing! Now, when that exclamation point is up, I can hit A and cancel the fight. But again, why would I do that? You know, I really should put buff just on her abilities rather than the one heal. Assuming I can, anyway. Yeah, instead of that, where's the buff? I can't put buff on. It's only available for that. Okay, never mind. So I want to go to the lower one or the upper one? Let's go to the lower one first. Okay, go back to the upper one. The lower one was further away, so I should have known it was the, quote, proper, unquote, direction. Whereas this gets you an item. Stone Pestle. Boosts her physical defense? Really? No physical damage. There we go. Surprisingly heavy. Ooh, what'd you do, Shark? Like, this one actually could probably last me a few days. Like, I think this is actually go past Christmas. That's why I wanted to start it yesterday, but Tails' adventure took too long. Oh, darn. I'm glad I'm playing this, though. Because I actually got this one as a gift from someone as a reward for... I think it was the game dev thing. I think it's for my last place reward. for a fantasy game critic. If you've never heard of that, it's like fantasy football, but you draft games being released that year, and your open critic store for it. Oh, nice. Do you know the name of that one, Shark? Oh, one shot. You mean like a... Ooh, whoops, I accidentally canceled that. You mean like a tabletop RPG. Right. Gotcha. See, my brain almost works sometimes. Although that sounds fun. That really does. Yeah, no, I got it in the end. I got there. Yeah, I came like last place the first year I did the Fantasy Game Critic, and this was like the consolation prize I got for it. If memory serves, it might not. And it was one of those, like, I'd already played a bunch of the Zeboyd games. Ooh. Stun and Terrify. Nice. And Insane. Nice. No new abilities. Break makes him vulnerable. Nothing up there. I feel like I missed an area. I want to go back and look. Which soon I'll be done with this. So, I mean, I'll have... There's only 2 more fights, counting this one. That sounds like a blast. It really does. Alright, soon I'll be able to look around here for free. Okay, so that takes me to another map, but I'm not done here yet. It looks like I'm going to eventually have 5 party members. That will be great. And there's that bonus XP for killing all the enemies in the area. So now I only get encounters if I fight. This is where I came from. Oh, okay, so I had been down here. So, whoops, I guess I have cleared this map. Ah, well. I don't trust my mental map making. You guys know me. I can get lost in a closet. Which is a joke I keep making, but, I mean, you know, that is the joke. The snow flame type of snow, huh? For those who don't know, Snowflame is one of the greatest comic book characters because his superpower is he does cocaine. Wow, there is just nothing else left to pick up around here. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun with that one. I went the wrong way to get that. For the record, this is using a different engine than the other Zeboyd games I played. Those are more... Well, they weren't entirely traditional RPGs, to be honest. Wow, I literally just had to go straight across to pick this up. Tinker Dress. This armor for Baba increases her proficiency with items. Well, I don't use items. It's still better than that. Look at the stat increase. You know what? I'm actually going to have another couple fights to gain a level before I move on. So I'm going to get up to the door up here and then start a couple combats. Or however many it takes. Because I want another level. That's all. I'm greedy. There it is. 100% charm. Yeah, no thanks. Not equipping that. Yeah, these look like the Yule lads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only see 10, 11. Okay, there's 12 of them. Yep. Santa has abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're going to have to bow to us, y'all. Nice, Shark. You don't get any points for rhyming all with y'all. You rat! Santa hasn't abandoned us. He's been kidnapped. No, I'm a dragon. Rat is... No, I'm dragon. Rat's over there. Huh? Hi there. With Santa out of the picture, we decided that it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? That might be the dumbest joke I've seen yet, but I love it. No. Relationships is still worse than this. But that is a pretty funny line. What's more global than China? Our Icelandic names are so hard to pronounce for all the rest of the world that everybody knows the animals in the Chinese zodiac. Wait, so that means one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better. Chicken would be better. Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish. There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. You're the ones who'll be doing the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair! And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the roster, so technically only the 4 of the Yule lads get to fight. 4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me? I like those odds. Don't forget about us! Ooh, do I gotta see the names of the Yule lads here? I do. Okay, let's see. We got... Meat Thief, Liquor Lad. These are not the Zodiac names. What the hell? You lied to me, game. Chinese Zodiac names. Door Slammer, basically every kid ever. Sniffer absorbs BO. But you can see their strengths and weaknesses that way too. Okay. Well, the cat's dead. Mortar combat. Because she has a mortar and pestle. Mortar combat. This is a game that exists. I mean, it's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. I am enjoying the comedy in this. I am. These guys are dead now. I mean, literally. Woo, another level. And then some. No new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities. We beat them, boss! Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule lads? No, that would be needlessly repetitive. Ah, chestnuts. Now that we've defeated you, thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here, I can tell you that much. How ridiculous it would be for Hyde Santa in his own workshop. Nah, you're gonna have to face the other 6, I mean 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us the leftover toys! We smash them all to bits. Get out. Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated. A new day dawns. It's now Christmas Eve the 8th. Good morning, boss! Cthulhu opens his eyes, this time not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss? This early in the morning? No. But it's about you! I'm listening. How'd you get your own game? 2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it. No wonder, that's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everyone likes saving things, and Christmas? Ka-ching. So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together? Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chicken, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell. And you could use the same portraits for all the chickens to save money on asset production. Nobody would even notice. The right people would notice. Pardon me. Again, man, this voice is wrecking my throat, but I just can't stop doing it. A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game superstardom. But I want my video game to be good. Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me starring a role in a new pachinko game. I'll be going now, boss. Good talk. I think Alyssa LaSalle from Cosmic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's one of the games I don't have. I think that's one of theirs. That's it for today. The voice from beyond demands you to go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve the 9th. Alright, we got more stuff to do here. So, I can either get the shield wand, an eggy dress. I might get that one, because I kind of need that. Fencing sword, bomb. Ooh, there you go. Feather pestle. Definitely going to need that one. And a clean wand. Well, let's start with this. Cthulhu decides to go to the assembly hall, where a meeting is already in progress. Everyone, welcome to this session of Cultists Anonymous. I am your group leader, Rose Thalen. Very anonymous. Hi, Rose. Remember, this place is free from blame and censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business, do we have any new members? All eyes turn toward Cthulhu. Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me. Hi, Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now I think I see another new face over there. Hi, Rose. My name is Bob. I've been cult-free for almost a year now. Hi, Bob. That's wonderful to hear, Bob. I know everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad that you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone is family here. Wait a second. Did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu. Hi, Cthulhu!
That's it? Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves.
That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather and through our unique 12. I cannot read. I am completely illiterate. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through our unique 12-step program, return to normality.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing.
Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall, thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. It fails to fill the void within him.
Cthulhu got a feather pestle. Weapon for Baba gives her a bonus chicken power at the start of combat.
It is now Christmas Eve the 10th.
Ooh, I could get manga, but I wanted the clean one, so let's do another expedition. In Abad, Cthulhu discovers the lead on a coal expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal and Baba to go complete it. Crystal and Baba return. We left Christmasland at... Okay, this is obviously referencing another game, but I'm not sure what it would be. There's several games like this. It could be the shopkeep, the Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop. There's so many of these type of games like this, and I have no idea which one it is specifically this is referencing. Most of those, I haven't played most of those. I played My Life as King, and that one was better than all the others. Fuck the others! Anyway, we left Christmasland and walked to Arkham. I had an uneasy feeling. The colors were so weird. I didn't try very hard, but I did. And as a result, we got it. There was one color that really stood out. So otherworldly. A treasure I'd never seen before. A clean wand! So the job was a small success. You got a clean wand, a weapon for Crystal that adds healing effect to her cleanse ability. Good. It is now Christmas Eve the 11th. No more of those. Eggy dress. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I want to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da! It's my house, isn't it cool?
It's just a hut.
Now it's just a hut, but I'm working hard on it. It won't stay that way forever.
What do you have in mind?
I'm going to turn it into the world's first living chicken hut.
So it's a hut that also clucks at you. That's weird.
No, it's not for chicken, but the hut itself will be part chicken.
But why? Who would possibly want that?
Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and long legs of a chicken. All in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up and in the morning your house has already laid an egg and made you breakfast. Or what if you want to travel? Just stay in your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem.
I can think of a lot of problems, but which one did you have in mind?
I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. But that's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say?
Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in.
Yay! Did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're going to make a chicken hut friend for you. After the discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. Oh, she's going to have double chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 12th. 12th day of Christmas is here! Yeah, I'm going to go for a brown egg. Let's go back to the hut. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Baba hands Cthulhu a flask full of boiling red liquid. Shake this Shake this vigorously, but don't let any spill on your skin.
Now the only thing I want to do is spill it on my skin.
It's very explosive right now, so better not. Let me know when it changes color.
It turned green.
That shouldn't be happening. Try spitting in it.
Now it's yellow.
Ooh, that should work. Quick, give me the flask. Cthulhu hands Baba Yaga the flask, which she then pours on the side of her hut. That should do it. My hut should now have the brain of a chicken.
It's not doing anything.
Of course it's not doing anything. It's a hut. They don't do anything. But when we add the chicken legs...
And how are you going to do that?
Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a growing potion? That's awful. Of course I'm not just going to murder some chicken to get their legs. I'm developing a potion that could transform tree roots into chicken legs, but I haven't gotten it working yet. I'm hoping that since the hut now has chicken brain, the mental energy will help shape the legs into chicken legs. Mind over matter. Thanks for your help today, boss. Now, if I tried this...
Did your hut just lay an egg?
Cthulhu got a brown egg, an accessory for Baba that generates chicken power every turn. Jesus! There you go. We are past the 12 days of Christmas. Christmas Eve the 13th. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks... And he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers demand that we edit the following conversation.
Hey, weren't you on a popular TV show?
Hey, weren't you on popular TV show? I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing. That wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character pretending to be me. Hey, do you know that I was on a different popular TV show? It was just a TV playing in your game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie. Totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of this conversation for public consumption.
Spill the beans. Christmas hobo man. Where's the league hold up? I was in the land of sweets, having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker, when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again.
Then the game crashed. Oh, God! Okay. That's probably... Kill the stream as well. Hold on. The game didn't crash. That was, once again, something that has not happened in a while. That was my VR headset deciding to kick in. I swear to God, I need to just unhook that thing. So, we missed part of the conversation. I can't get it back. I'm sorry.
If we must, we must. Although, isn't the Ratfield dungeon technically a sewer dungeon?
Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Did you? I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's the thing. Because the VR headset kicked on, it switched my default to it. I am just going to have to unhook that game and store it, or that thing and store it. Land of Sweets, I can't wait. We could turn our adventure into a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar. That's the... I don't know the voices anymore. I've already fucked everything up. That's the spirit. No points in adventuring on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho! Belsnickel has joined your party. Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. It is now Christmas Eve the 14th. The land of sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills actually goes up and down with the passing of seasons.
You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt.
It's far too dark for me. I prefer the spring dirt, a light, milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic!
Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls.
Unfortunately, the VR stuff, not an option at the moment. Especially not for streaming. I've looked into doing VR streaming. It's possible. If you love motion sickness, it is not good to watch someone else's VR stream. I have looked into it. It really doesn't work. Which is a shame, because there are some games I would love to do, but it really is that bad. Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite, cluck, cluck. Brack!
So where's the so-called Rat King?
Mouse King.
That's what I said.
Brack! Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way.
Let's go kill some giant mice like a true RPG hero.
Now, see, I wish I could have saved it before. Okay, 4. This does appear to be it then. I thought that was 5. I guess not. Okay, equipment loadout. Nope, sword's the same. Tunic's the same. Tentacle's the same. Strong wand. Clean wand is a much better wand. Frequently used to clean toilets. Okay. Snow robe. Still the better robe. Still don't have a cloak for you. Start the battle with 50% chicken power. It's surprisingly light. When eggs on your face aren't enough. God, she has so much chicken power just to start with. Gain 25 chicken power each turn. So I can either have +5 to all stats or chicken power. Since her big thing is chicken power, yeah. Okay, so he's got a basic whip. A simple coat. So this is basic but can still sing. Boring! And tastes gnarly. And let's check out his abilities. We have... Really? The bash icon is the same as your random icon. That's not good. 100% physical damage. Or 250 when he has the other thing. Words. Did a candy, taunt, 9% heal, protect. Ooh, okay, so I have an all. Li. Ooh, he has a buff. But he has an all. Defend. Disarm, burn. Oh, he has another buff up as well. Okay. Alright, well, let's take a look around. I had no idea. Wait a second. He gets buffed like every freaking round? Holy crap. Seriously, what the hell? Oh, he gets buffed the first round and then has to take a while for that. Alright. That is an interesting mechanic. That he starts out hyper.
Power.
How are you not dead yet? Jeez. I should have just left-hand my way around this thing. And everyone's poisoned. Wow, even with that, no heal, huh? Or no stun. Okay, looks like that's the way to the next map, but again, I want to finish looking around here to get all the items. Gotta collect everything. Alright, everyone's poisoned. %poison damage, user. Damage penalty. Okay, I don't want that. No new abilities. Chance to disarm someone. Good chance to disarm someone. Alright, you need to die. Hey, there's something finally. Blazing Tunic. Armor for Cthulhu that boosts his fire. Well, he does have... I mean, I do use Fireball at the start of combat, so that'll help. See? That helps. Massive damage. Poison chicken. I don't think it does damage in poison. I think it just does poison. Whack! She hit him with a stick. I think that's it. Yeah, we're back to here now. Alright. Out we go. Oh, this actually could be a tough one here. Oh, that's not good at all. Party heal. There we go. Wow, these things are tough. Well, I mean, it's going to poison it. That'll kill it. Finish it off with that massive hit. Even if I get my defense taken down, if it's a finishing fight, it won't. A finishing hit, it doesn't matter. Let's not forget that I can rest to restore my abilities. I need a chicken power that just does a bunch of damage. More levels! No new abilities. Unstoppable buff. Is unstoppable thing that just makes it so I can't die? I'm also going to have to read how that one ability is working, because I think I'm using it incorrectly. There we go. Abilities, you. Next stun on the target. Okay, so I am using it right. It's not the next hit has a increased chance for stun. It's the next stun on the target. Well, here's going to be the last battle of this area. Unless I choose more, which I might. Okay. Cleanse. Got my fireball back for free. Thank you to the cleanse. Oh, no, that gains a level, so... Ooh, pierce damage. Piercing strike. Physical and enrage. Alright, there's no natural fights left here. Unfortunately... Ooh, an extra whip. Better than a basic whip. Comes with all the accessories. Left hand ruling this as usual. Which does mean I could miss something if it's in the middle. Ratty Coat. Protects against ailments. For you. Rats hate this coat. Okay. I mean, that is what we're going to be fighting next, so it's probably a good thing. Alrighty. Have I looped back around now? I appear to have. Where was the exit? Well, just go around and I'll find it. Ah, I could have gone that way, damn it. There we go. The next map. Magic robe for Crystal. Allows her to reuse hot chocolate. Ooh, that's nice. Magical, but not really that special. Hold on. Is hot chocolate this one? Yes. So that's just free use now. Excellent. Should probably do that once in a while. Proves his stun power. Like a disco ball that really wants to hurt you. I mean, it's just straight up better than what I have, so. Don't think there's anything else on this map. So that enemy limit's pretty freaking low. I mean, we could battle more. Exterminate. Exterminate. We're gonna exterminate you, so watch out. What in the holy? What in the holly and the ivy is that thing? Our greatest creation, the Mouse Masher. For too long, we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes, that infernal nutcracker. We are more than just sources of easy XP. We have families and lives. And that nutcracker was the worst. Murder of mice and nuts. And nothing we could do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all. Mouse Masher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here. No, we shall do the mashing, not the other way around. You're gonna want to change your name on that thing. Well, you would if I wasn't about to destroy it. You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side. That always works in these games. There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. I'm just here because you threatened us. My tail is stuck. Don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from all the lack of oxygen in here. Enough talk. Let's do this. Yaboom. Yaboom. Kill it, so we only have the one to focus on, and we got this. Well, it was stunned for a round. And now it's poisoned. You know what? Okay. Oh, it's gone insane. Defend for a turn. Party heal. Yeah, let's do the party heal. Tip damage. And chicken up. Okay. Buff the entire party for that. You, however, need to heal. Oh, I should have used the Unite with him. And he's dead. Ooh. Level and a half. Throw gift. More damage with more used items. Interesting. Power failing. Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continued operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I actually have that on Steam already, so. Humble Bundle. The Ghostwire Tokyo. Squeak! Brack! I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where is Santa Claus? The other 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. They think we're just vermin. Not good enough. Dinner time, cluck, cluck. Brack! The crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last thing the Mice King sees before his mind mercifully shuts down. Oh my god, it actually did eat him. The eyes of a chicken? Who can say? There are only demon and fiends here. Brack! It's now Christmas Eve the 15th. Alright, when I finish this, it will be it for the day. Because I can't save in the middle of this that I found. I have no voice for him anymore. I'm going to miss Mr. Nutcracker. I journeyed to the land of sweets often to replenish my candy supply. You don't look like you'd have a sweet tooth. No, it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy. Bad children get hit with my switch. So you go around beating random people's children? I underestimated you. Just the naughty ones that deserve it. They all deserve it. I knew I recognized you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me. Deserved it. I'll show you who deserves it. Cluck, cluck, attack! Cluck, cluck shows no indication of attacking. Even the chicken knows I'm right. Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. I'm all for old guys beating up kids. And Santa's okay with this? Santa and I are actually close friends. It's true. Uncle Bellstickle has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house. And Santa's okay with the child abuse? As long as he doesn't have to do it himself. He has a reputation to preserve. It's a grave responsibility, but one I am happy to bear. Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks. Bellstickle looks at Baba Yaga. Maybe a little. It is now Christmas Eve the 16th. Oh, this is crazy. I'm enjoying. Oh my god. Lot of options now. Lot of options. Sharp sword. Okay. I don't care who it's for. I need cat ears. Can I? I can save here. Razza Fraggin. Anyway, I said we're going to finish this and then continue the game tomorrow on Christmas. Spend time at the pet store. Cat ears. Cthulhu decides to go to the pet store.
You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomerian? A Shiba Inu? In Iriamote's cat? I'm just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears.
The owner decides that now is a good time to tidy up other parts of the store. Cthulhu, is that you?
Pause, what are you doing here?
Eltharian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my powers, so I'm not able to break myself out. Please, you have to help me.
What's in it for me?
The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need?
You're going to have to try a lot harder than that.
I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with.
You know what I want.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
The Eltharian attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations.
And I want them.
No, that's non-negotiable. There has to be something else you want.
Can you restore my power? I didn't think so.
Please be reasonable.
When have I ever been reasonable?
Fine, take them. Cthulhu got cat ears. This item can inflict charm on an enemy. Now come on, get me out of here.
I'm not really feeling it today.
Maybe next time. You squid-brained old one, get back here! Traitor to the core. A rotten egg. Odd candy. Let's get some odd candy going. Because we're finding odd candy in the park. There's everything wrong with this. Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds. The old man gestures to Cthulhu.
I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me?
I still have some bird seed left.
The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu.
My name is Doss. I was once a cleric in the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though.
I didn't ask for your life story, old man.
And yet I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us. However faint it may be, tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his powers and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Oh, Santa himself? You know, some people have even told me I resemble the old man.
I don't see it.
And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do?
Destroy the world, enslave humanity. The usual.
For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. Cthulhu got odd candy, an accessory for Bellsnickle that boosts his speed and ailment power. It is now Christmas Eve, the 18th. Can't go back to the park. Let's go with the Aqua Cloak here at the beach. Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. Ooh, I got a choice! I can make a sandcastle, swim in the ocean, play volleyball. This seems most appropriate for him. Cthulhu decides to have a swim in the ocean. Don't worry, my tunic doubles as a swimsuit. The world is not ready for Eldritchian skinny dipping. You've got that right. The chill of the ocean and the strong waves are no match for Cthulhu's mighty body.
Even the ocean trembles at my presence. While swimming, Cthulhu discovers a message in a bottle. What's this? Safely on the shore, Cthulhu shatters the bottle and reads the message. How cute. Stranded on a desert island, the small boy of this message only wants Santa to send him a puppy. An electric generator, 5 video game consoles, ultra hyper mega TV, a walk-in freezer, lifetime supply of ice cream, and a baseball cap. I would have asked to be rescued, but he's trying to make the best of a bad situation. Cthulhu's heart is filled with the spirit of Christmas. Hey, don't go putting stuff in my heart. That's off limits. As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package at his front door. The previous residents must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. Cthulhu got an aqua cloak, an accessory for crystal boosts ice damage. It is now Crystal Eve the 19th. God, this game is dumb. Alright, you know what? I think this is the last day until we get to the story for the next section. And my time is basically up, so I'm going to leave it here, actually. We'll decide this last choice tomorrow and continue on from there. At least for those who will be able to watch, and those I'm watching on YouTube VODs. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, it's late for most of you, but have an early Christmas next year. And, as usual, enjoy the games you play.